Hi everyone, this is Miles with Wilco Lands. I'm here to show you a 10-acre property in Shasta County, California. I'm going to pull it up on Google Earth and show you the neighborhood, kind of the terrain and things like that. But first, here's a short video. I had a photographer go out there, snap some photos, walk to the property. Gives you an idea of the landscape. What I think will really give you a good idea about this property is the Google Earth imagery. To me, I'll show you what I see. I'm buying and selling land sight unseen. Again, this is 10 acres in Shasta County, California. Zooming out, it's just south of Fall River Mills, as you can see, to the southeast of 299. If you're looking up my top right, you can see we're facing north here. Zooming out a little bit more, just giving you that bird's eye view. And let me get back in there not to spend too much time out there. What I'm seeing, we're seeing some pretty good comps in the area, all the way up to about 70,000. And what I'm also seeing is development. I'm seeing paved road, I'm seeing homes, I'm seeing trees, I'm seeing a relatively flat landscape with some diversity. We can see some topography or some landscape change right here. This is kind of a valley with a cliff. So about 50 feet is the photographer notes. I think we're looking pretty flat areas in here. Might dip down here. Elevation, if you look bottom right of the screen, we're at about 3,500 feet. It doesn't change much throughout this whole property. We stick, mostly to about 3,500 feet. Access. So what I think you're going to do to access this, and you might need to walk in there. And I know a big question is going to be, is there an easement or is this landlocked? There is an easement on the deed. I'll include that in the listing. What I think you would do is pop into Moon Springs Court. It's pretty tough to see, and I'll include the photographer notes of their access. But what I think happens is you take Moonspring, and instead of going back down this person's driveway, you'd actually cruise. You can kind of see a two-track there. And this two-track might go to here, and it trails back there. But again, I'll send you over the photographer access notes. There might be a way from the north as well, heading through this valley. The one thing I like about this property is I do see a lot of development around it. And I see a developed property here, which is very similar to this property. And again, this again has the other pieces or the other properties in front of it from that main road. So that's a good sign showing that. What I also liked about this was the development on these two lots. So, as ours looks to be rough road access, we see other people developing on lots similarly back there like that. So those are always great signs, right? When you're looking at development, utilities, water, access. I'm assuming with all the homes nearby, you've got power lines you can connect to. Water, I'm guessing, is by well. Those are some due diligence things you can look into with Shasta County. Lastly, I'll go ahead and just click open some photos for you of the property and showing the road. Not to take too long on the video, but here are a few of the road properties. As you can see, it's really just a deer trail. Here's some notes, and I've got this Google photo album I can send you. So again, not the greatest road access, but it's definitely a project, right? In a pretty area. So if you have any questions, give us a call. 605-299-5553. Again, my name is Miles with Wilco Lands. You can find this property listed on our site, www.wilcolandllc.com. That's WILCO landllc.com. Thanks for viewing.